Welcome everybody to today's Shivam yoga practice. Let's get seated on our mat then, preparing ourselves. And then when you're ready, let's greet each other. Bring your hands together. Om Shiva. To start Shivam yoga practice, we begin with the first anga, first part, Buddhi. That's the awakening of consciousness. So, sitting in Puranasana as we go through each of the meditation positions, starting with this one, Puranasana, primordial position, legs completely outstretched. Second position, Vajrasana, stick position, sitting on your heels. Then Samanasana, Sukhasana, the easy position. Sukha means easy, with both feet under opposite legs. Okay, then Samanasana, that symmetrical position with one leg in front of the other. Then Ardha Padmasana, incomplete lotus position. And then Raja Padmasana. If your knees are close to the ground, you can try this complete lotus position meditation posture. Okay, sitting in your preferred meditation position, that's the one that you get to comfortably. Then bringing your hands in Shiva Mudra on your lap, back of one hand, in the palm of the other hand. Sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, eyes closed, natural face, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Natural breathing, internalizing now for our arti of traditional Shivam yoga. Starting the second anga, Dharana, mental concentration. So letting all thoughts go out of your mind, calming your mind, tranquilizing your mind now. Shivam yoga chitta vitri nirodha. Reducing the mental vibrational waves of our mind. Chitta means mind. Increasing the space between your thoughts now as we prepare ourselves mentally for the next angas. Remaining now in Dharana for a few moments, improving the self-control of your mind, self-observation and self-knowledge now. Second anga, Dharana. Finishing the anga Dharana, starting the next anga Puja, the transmission of energy. So placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands then in Namaskar Mudra. That's palm of your hands together in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your Ajna chakra between your eyebrows, this energetic center. It's the center of wisdom and intuition, an eye of our consciousness. Then lowering your hands in front of your chest, still in Namaskar Mudra. There are 4 pujas in this anga, starting with Bhajan, where we visualize, feel and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, from your surroundings. Any mountains, rivers, the sea, from the soil, plants and animals. This bright blue prana comes towards you, involving your physical body completely, filling it up completely, making you feel light, flexible, and full of energy now. with each cycle of your breath, enlarging this bright blue prana out from yourself. Your energetic body now glowing in a bright blue energy, involving those around you as it expands out more and more from yourself, creating a stronger energetic field of connection, harmony, and balance together. Then expanding this bright blue energy even further until it fills up all of the empty space in the place you're practicing, cleaning up the energy in that space, preparing it to be safer and quieter place for the rest of our Shivam yoga practice today. Next puja, sadhana. Still with this bright blue energy, let's wish that all students, members, therapists and instructors of the Shivam yoga methodology grow in Marga, the tantric path. Third puja, Satguru puja, a puja to my master, visualizing my master's name, Arnaldo, in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to him and his teachings. Arnaldo in a bright golden light. Last puja, Maha Guru puja, visualizing the name Shiva in a bright white light as a symbol of gratitude to the creator of yoga, the tantric Mahayogi Shiva. So Shiva in a bright white light. With all of these pujas, we are immersing more consciously and more intensely into the Hinduist, Tantric and Shivam yoga cultures, developing our ability to thank, admire, serve, respect and reverence. And that ability is called Ishvara Pranidhana, this yoga precept. So working in that way through the pujas and this practice. So finishing the Anga pujas, starting the next Anga pranayamas, the conscious techniques for absorption of prana, energy. Okay, so opening your eyes, lowering your hands onto your knees in Yana Mudra, that's index and thumb finger together, as usual. Other fingers elongated. So back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine. First pranayama today is going to be Sitkari Pranayama. Sitkari Pranayama is where we curl our tongue out of our mouth like so. So you're curling your tongue around in that kind of a shape. Some people find that difficult. You can try that now. If you're one of the people that finds that difficult or challenging or you can't do it, that's no problem. You can breathe in through your teeth for this pranayama instead, okay? Like this. Okay, so if you can't do it, let's curl our tongue out of our mouth and inhale through our mouth, through our tongue. Long, deep inhale, bringing your tongue back in your mouth, natural face, holding with your full lungs. Then when you need to, exhale. First swallow your saliva, then exhale through your nostrils, slowly and deeply. Okay, then curling your tongue out of your mouth again. Inhale, expanding abdomen and chest, filling your lungs completely, bringing your tongue back in your mouth. Natural face, holding with your full lungs. When you need to exhale, first swallow your saliva. Exhale through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards as much as you can. Okay, then continue at your own pace, at your own time. Sitkali Pranayama, inhaling through your tongue or your teeth. So this pranayama is going to expand your lungs capacity by holding with your full lungs. It's going to activate your Vishuddha chakra by sticking your tongue out of your mouth. This chakra of your throat. It's going to stimulate the production of saliva by swallowing your saliva. It's going to improve your digestion then by swallowing that saliva. Among many other benefits. So as usual in the pranayamas, we're going to be clearing our mind. They're all meditative pranayamas. You're focusing on your breathing, this breathing technique, this pranayama only. And obviously your good posture as well. Back upright, head in line with your spine. Long deep inhale, as long as is comfortable, holding with your full lungs. Then long deep exhale. And then just a few moments before you inhale again, not really holding with your empty lungs in this technique. Just a small bit longer of this pranayama. Okay, after your next exhale, finishing this pranayama. So if you need to stretch your legs, you can stretch your legs now. If not, you can remain in your meditation position or change meditation position. Okay, so next pranayama, Rajas pranayama. That's a pranayama with movement, Rajas. Okay, so we're going to cross our arms in front of our chest, and we're going to inhale slowly and deeply through our nostrils while uncrossing our arms, stretching our fingers and arms. Bringing your arms back parallel to the ground, unblocking your shoulders. Holding for a few moments with your full lungs, then exhaling slowly and deeply as you bring your arms back in front of your chest, crossing your arms, making fists with your hands. And then your empty lungs have been emptied. Okay, then starting again. So inhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply, uncrossing your arms. Arms back parallel to the ground, fingers stretched, arms stretched, unblocking your shoulders, unblocking your heart chakra and your chest, then exhaling. After a few moments, bringing your arms back in front of your chest again, crossing your arms, making fists with your hands, and then you've reached your empty lungs again. Okay, so it's a simple technique, this Rajas Pranayama. Now let's continue it at our own pace, at our own time. Inhale. This pranayama, as it's a Rajas Pranayama with movement, it's going to balance your body and mind, your breath consciousness with your body consciousness. As usual, it's a long, deep inhale, expanding abdomen and chest, and a long, deep exhale, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards. So you're synchronizing the timing of your inhale, motion of your arms, the exhale, motion of your arms as well. So your full lungs should be reached just as you reach your limit of bringing your arms back. And likewise, you should reach your empty lungs just as you've got your arms crossed, fists made with your hands. Just a small bit longer of this Rajas Pranayama. Seated in a good posture, back upright, empty mind. Controlling your mind through the pranayamas as well, and then being able to control our life through our movements of our body in daily life, also through our thoughts. All the yoga techniques should have that goal, about bringing union to body and mind. Yoga means union. Also about control. And balance. Okay, on your next exhale, finishing this Rajas Pranayama and the Anga Pranayamas. So we're going to start the Anga Asanas next. But first we can stretch our legs, rotate your ankles, get the blood flowing back into your legs, your feet. Okay, then we can start legs stretched in Purvanasana, then flexing your left knee, and then flexing your right knee towards the ground, left knee pointing up towards the ceiling, both cheeks of your bum on the ground, okay? Then making Namaskar Mudra with your hands and using your left forearm to pull just under your knee towards yourself. That's going to pull your body upright, your back upright. This is Hanumanasana, King of Monkeys position. So, different variation of Hanumanasana, eyes closed, meditating, pulling your torso upright. Hands firmly together, natural breathing, natural face. Okay, opening your eyes, crossing your fingers, placing your hands under your left foot, stretching your left leg up. If you can't stretch your left leg with your hands on your foot like this, no problem, bringing your hands to your ankle or further down your calf or closer towards your knee even. Once you can bring your leg upright, then you can start. Once you can stretch your leg completely, then you can bring your hands closer up towards your ankle or even your foot. Okay, so back upright in Crown Chasana now, shoulders back, natural face, facing forwards, raising your leg up millimeter by millimeter. Okay, opening your eyes, flexing your left knee, left leg making a 90-degree angle and using your hands to pull your foot and leg towards your chest. So your back upright, shoulders relaxed and back, pulling your leg towards your chest. If you can, then bring your foot to the inside of your elbow, of your right elbow, hands in Namaskar Mudra, left elbow pulling your knee towards your chest. So bring your leg towards your chest. Then your thumbs, activating your Ajna chakra between your eyebrows. Crown Chasana, meditation position. Meditate. Okay, then opening your eyes, raising your head back in line with your spine, left leg on the ground, right knee pointing upwards, 90 degrees angle again in your legs, and then placing your hands in Namaskar Mudra, right forearm pulling your knee towards your chest, making your back go upright. Natural face, eyes closed in Hanumanasana. Hanuman, the King of Monkeys. Opening your eyes, crossing your fingers and placing them under your right foot, stretching your leg. So again, holding whatever part of your leg you can in order to keep that right leg completely stretched. Then raising your leg up more and more. Eyes closed, back upright, shoulders back. Unblocking in Crown Chasana, millimeter by millimeter. Raising your leg up. Opening your eyes, flexing your right knee, and using your hands to bring your leg towards your chest, this leg at a 90-degree angle, making sure this leg is raised up. Pulling your leg towards your chest, foot in the inside of your left elbow, right elbow holding your knee, both hands together in Namaskar Mudra, eyes closed, thumbs to the center of your third eye. Between your eyebrows, this Ajna chakra, the center of intuition, meditating. Opening your eyes, raising your head back in line with your spine, lowering your right leg to the ground. So trying to sit in Samanasana. That's with one leg in front of the other, knees as close to the ground as you can, bringing your back upright by holding your knees. Okay, then bringing your right hand to your left knee, left hand back behind yourself on the ground, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your left shoulder. In Matsyendrasana. In Samanasana variation. Rotating your spine more and more, your neck as well, unblocking your neck, your spine. Okay, to undo, facing forwards again. Other side, left hand on your right knee, right hand back behind yourself on the ground, facing forwards, inhale. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your right shoulder. Natural breathing through the nose and rotating your spine more and more on each exhale. Okay, to undo, facing forwards again, hands on the ground either side of yourself, helping yourself up to go into a hands and knees position. So that's you're with your hands shoulder width apart, with your knees hip width apart, knee, thighs perpendicular to the ground, and so are your arms, head up facing forwards. Okay, right leg up towards the ceiling, both arms stretched. Fingers separated on the ground, giving you good contact, good balance, raising your right leg up more and more. Okay, then with your left hand holding your right foot, the inside is better, raising up more and more. Raising your right leg up, left instep of your foot on the ground. Raising your leg up, head up facing forwards. Okay, then letting go of your right foot, left hand back on the ground, and then bringing your forehead to your knee, knee to your forehead. Both arms still stretched. Bringing your knee back to the ground, head up, preparing for the other side. So that's raising your left leg up this time. Raising your left leg up as much as you can. More and more. Facing forwards. Then right hand holding your left foot, raising your leg up more and more. Raising your leg up. Okay, then letting go of your foot, hand on the ground, knee to your forehead, forehead to your knee. Okay, then both knees back on the ground, then lying on the ground. Chin on the ground, forearms on the ground. Both of your heels together, ankles together, feet together. Chin as forward as possible, unblocking your neck. Preparing ourselves for Bhujangasana, raising your head and torso up. Sukha Bhujangasana, the easy cobra position. Raising your head back. Upper arms and forearms making a 90-degree angle on the ground. Your arms should be just wider than your chest, not any further. Upper arms perpendicular to the ground. Keeping your heels together as much as you can. Next, Ardha phase. So one hand distance ahead, bring your hands. Stretch your arms. That's Ardha. Head back. Natural face, natural breathing through the nose. Unblocking your lower back. And bringing your hands closer to yourself to go ahead to Raja phase. Keeping your pelvis on the ground, heels together. Arms stretch. Next phase is Maha, more than complete. So knees separated a little bit, flexing your knees, bringing your feet to the back of your head. So easier said than done, as you can see with myself, but we try, okay? So maybe someone can do. Some people have blocked back. It can take a long time to unblock your back, maybe not even in this lifetime, but we always try to have a more flexible back, feeling youthful, raising your head back, bringing your feet as close to your head as possible. Okay, then flexing your elbows to undo, lowering your feet back to the ground, chin forward as much as possible, forearms on the ground. So Salabhasana, the grasshopper position. So you're going to raise your right leg up, stretched, flexing your left knee, left foot on your thigh, just above your knee. Salabhasana. Okay, then to go ahead, placing your hands on the ground, elbows pointing up, pushing up, using your strength. Okay, bring your hands slightly closer to yourself, then stretching your leg, checking your legs parallel to the ground. Head up facing forwards. Okay, then to undo, flexing your elbows again, lowering back down, chin ahead on the ground, both forearms back on the ground, and then slowly sliding your left foot down your right leg. Okay, then both feet together on the ground again. Okay, so prepare for the other side by first raising your left leg up, then flexing your right knee, right foot above your knee on your thigh. Left leg, left foot completely stretched. Making sure your right foot is kind of holding it's kind of the shape of your foot can hold around your thigh. Okay, so it fits well. You can hold your leg there, unblocking your hip. Then you place your hands on the ground to go ahead, pushing upwards. Bring your hands slightly closer to yourself to make sure they're perpendicular to the ground, your arms. If you need to check your leg is parallel to the ground, you can. Looking back, then looking forwards. Left leg, left foot completely stretched still. Okay, to undo, flexing your elbows again, slowly lowering yourself back down, chin ahead on the ground, forearms on the ground again, either side of your torso, sliding your right foot down your left leg to undo. Okay, then toes on the ground, feet together, hands on the ground, elbows pointing up. Then Chaturanga Dandasana, strength position, walking stick position with your whole torso and body slightly off the ground from legs to torso to head. like so. The only parts touching the ground are your hands and toes. Walking stick position, strength position, Chaturanga Dandasana, then stretching both arms up. And then pushing back onto your heels into Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's downward facing dog position. Very famous position in traditional yoga and also now made more famous in contemporary yoga. A lot of contemporary yoga does this position a lot. Okay, good position. Pushing your heels back to the ground, stretching your arms, bringing your forehead towards the ground as much as you can. Unblocking legs, shoulders. Your back. Building strength in your arms. Okay, then Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. That's one leg, Ekapada, okay? I'll just fix my top. Right leg up. Right leg up as much as you can. Lowering your forehead to the ground as much as you can. Okay, then slowly lowering your right leg down, both feet together again, other side. Raising your left leg up as much as you can. Pushing your heel towards the ground, unblocking your ankles. Okay, then slowly lowering your leg back down, both feet together, and then walking your feet towards between your hands. Okay, looking at your toes, hands on the top of your feet or even in front of your feet in Ardha Hadahastasana with your hands in a triangle, Trimurti Mudra Prithvi on the ground. And hugging your legs, Raja Padahastasana, complete variation. Still facing your feet, keeping your head in line with your spine. In Raja phase, you bring your abdomen to your thighs, then chest to knees, and head towards below your knees. Making sure your legs are completely stretched. If that's difficult, you can remain in Ardha with your hands here, here, here. As long as you're unblocking, keeping your back and head in line, not hiding your face, keeping your legs completely stretched. You're unblocking, you're developing, improving. If that's okay, you can try Maha Padahastasana. That's bringing your feet, your head distance or a little wider apart, and then bringing your head between your legs. Okay, to undo, bringing your feet together again, raising your arms up, hands in a Trimurti Mudra Vayu in the air, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing back into Tiryang Mukha Uttanasana. Inhaling up. Exhaling, lowering your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Then bringing your hands either side of yourself, raising your left arm up. Inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the right side. Chandrasana, Raja Chandrasana. The half moon position. Bring your elbow back, stretching your arm towards your head, neck relaxed, ear close to your shoulder. This hand, this right hand, just resting on your leg. Okay, then to go a little further, Maha, one step to the left side, lowering down more to your right. Natural face, natural breathing. Letting the pain flow out. Getting more comfortable with this position, and also with unblocking in this position. Opening your eyes, and to return, raising your arm up, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling. Arm down. Both feet together, now the other side. So raising your right arm up, inhaling. Exhaling. Rotating to the left. Flexing to the left. Relax neck. Right elbow back. Right arm stretching down towards your head. Both legs stretched. Hips forcing them to the right side. Okay, then stepping out one step to the right, lowering down more to the left. Maha Chandrasana. Raising your right arm up, inhaling. Raising your torso up, exhaling. Arm down. Okay, then feet together and making Matsya Mudra with your hands. That's one hand on top of the other, just your thumbs stretched, other fingers together. So that's the fish mudra. Thumbs back, activating your hands, activating your Matsya Mudra. Arms stretched, torso upright, raising your knee up towards your arms. If you need to fix your trousers, you can. Arms parallel to the ground, torso perpendicular to the ground. So don't lean back or forward. Raising your knee up more and more. Janudavasana. Knee to arm position. Okay, then crossing your fingers, placing your fingers below your knee, raising your leg up to bring your thigh towards your torso. Shoulders back, facing forwards, right leg stretched, left foot pointing down. Okay, then bringing your right foot back behind yourself, holding the top of your right foot with both hands, bringing your knees together, shoulders back, elbows back as much as possible, trying to touch your elbows, unblocking shoulders back, pushing your heel towards your buttocks, unblocking your heart chakra too by bringing your shoulders back, your energetic center of your emotional body, Anahata chakra. Okay, then tilting forward slightly your torso, raising your right leg up, holding with both hands, pulling your leg up. Facing forwards, right leg stretched. Okay, then raising back up to undo, lowering your foot and leg back down, both feet together, other side. So hands in Matsya Mudra again, arms stretched forwards, activating your thumbs, raising your left knee up towards your arms. Left leg, right leg stretch this time. Your whatever side you did last time, opposite side this time. So whatever leg you're standing on, that leg should be stretched. Crossing your fingers, bringing your thigh up towards your chest, shoulders back. Okay, then flexing your knee, both hands holding your left foot, knees together, shoulders back. Elbows together as much as you can. Then tilting your torso forward slightly, raising your left leg up as much as you can. Facing forwards, raising up more and more, unblocking your leg, improving balance, discipline, self-acceptance. Okay, to undo, raising your torso back up, knees together, lowering your feet back down, together on the ground. Okay, then separating your legs about 1 meter apart, raising your arms up parallel to the ground, turning your right foot 90 degrees to the right, slightly your left foot, inhaling, exhaling, flexing down to the side. Both arms in line. Hand on your leg or even on your foot, or even inside of your foot on the ground. Both arms in line. Left hand in Jnana Mudra, palm of your hand facing forwards, executing the position more beautifully. Okay, then stretching your arm parallel to the ground. Stretching that left arm as much as you can. Rotating inwards. Hand each side of your foot looking and facing your right foot. Both legs completely stretched. If you can't reach the ground, you can hold your leg. Okay? Always doing as much as you can in whatever position, even if it's challenging. Okay, now we'll rotate to the other side. So, Viparita Trikonasana. So, inverted triangle position. So we're going to raise our right arm to face back behind ourselves, okay? So you should be facing the opposite direction. Rotating your spine. Both arms in line, both legs stretched. Balanced position. Okay, to undo, slowly lowering your right arm back down, right hand on the ground, then raising your left arm back up to undo, and then raising your torso back up, arms go back parallel to the ground, both feet parallel facing forwards, and we prepare for the other side. So left foot 90 degrees to the left, slightly your right foot, then inhaling, exhaling, flexing down to the left side, hand onto your leg or top of your foot or inside of your foot on the ground. Both arms in line. Both legs stretched. Okay, then stretching your right arm. So your right arm's just above your ear, stretching towards the side of the room you're in, stretching more and more. Okay, then rotating inwards, a hand either side of your foot, looking at your foot, facing your foot, head up. And now preparing for the Viparita variation, inverted triangle position, raising your left arm, rotating your spine, facing the other direction, both arms in line, both legs stretched. Okay, to undo, slowly lowering your left arm back down, left hand on the ground, raising your right arm back up to the previous position, raising your torso back up, arms in line and parallel to the ground, feet parallel facing forwards. Bring your feet together, hands together in Namaskar Mudra, and then flexing your knees. So you're going to flex your knees, keeping your torso still perpendicular to the ground. So flex your knees as much as you can with keeping your torso perpendicular to the ground. So for me that's around here, and then trying to go further than where you can get to. Unblocking wherever you're at, millimeter by millimeter. Improving strength in your legs, tolerance, resistance, self-control. Okay, then flexing down further, tilting your torso only slightly forwards. This time bring your thighs parallel to the ground. And then sitting back down in Utkatasana. And if that's difficult, you can separate your feet a little bit, or as much as you need. Okay, some people's ankles are not so flexible. This position is difficult if your ankles are not flexible. Torso upright. Just as long as your feet are parallel, you can sit like this. Okay? So Utkatasana, squatting position. Then bring your hands back behind yourself, shoulders back. Okay, this time now bringing your feet together if they were separated. So preparing yourself, using your arms, your hands for support, helping to bring your torso perpendicular to the ground, shoulders back. Now Ekapada, Utkatasana, leg, right leg completely stretched forwards. Okay, then right leg up, both thighs parallel. Right leg up as much as you can. Okay, right leg down, parallel to the ground, flexing your right knee, both feet together. Okay, then the other side, so preparing ourselves again with your hands and arms, torso perpendicular to the ground, shoulders back, left leg completely stretched. Okay, then left leg up, thighs parallel. Raising your left leg up as much as you can this time. More. Okay, then slowly lowering your left leg parallel to the ground, flexing your knees, sitting back down on the ground, then lying back down on the ground, okay? Both legs up towards the ceiling, 90 degrees to the ground. This is Prasarita Padasana. Okay, then stretching both arms out perpendicular to your torso. So I can't because I'm close to the wall, and if you're the same, you can bring your right hand to your torso and have your right elbow pointing outwards, okay? So that your both shoulders are on the ground. Now we're going to practice Jatara Parivartasana. So bringing your legs slowly to the left side, up towards your left hand. So close to your left hand, both legs stretched, and looking over towards the right side. So both shoulders on the ground, you're rotating your spine, unblocking your neck. In Jatara Parivartasana. Okay, to undo, bringing your head back to face upwards again, and then slowly bringing your legs very controlled together, back up perpendicular to the ground. Okay, so keeping your legs there, I'm going to change to show the other side. Both legs up stretched, both arms out perpendicular to yourself in a kind of cross shape. If you're against a wall like me, you can bring your left hand towards your torso, stretching your elbow outwards. Okay, then slowly lowering your legs this time to the right side. Both legs slowly and controlled to the right side. Up towards your hand. I think you can't see that, so I'll go closer to the wall. Then looking to the left. Unblocking neck, spine, developing resistance, strengthen your legs and your spine, your back, pushing both shoulders towards the ground. Okay, then to undo, facing back upright towards the ceiling, and then raising your legs back up, both controlled up towards the center again, back into Prasarita Padasana. Okay, then hands either side of yourself on the ground, slowly lowering your legs, stopping in the middle of the way. That's 45 degrees. Stopping there. Lowering down to 20 degrees, stopping there. Raising back up to 30 degrees, stopping there. Lowering back down to 10 degrees, holding there. Then lowering down to the ground and relaxing in Shavasana. So finishing the Anga asanas, lying then in Shavasana, preparing for Yoga Nidra Anga, relaxation. Legs separated a little bit, arms separated from your torso a little bit, palm of your hands facing upwards, natural or deeper breathing through your nostrils. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing more and more now. Remaining in Shavasana for this Anga Yoga Nidra, relaxation. Beginning Yoga Nidra Anga by visualizing a bright golden energy coming from the universe, from nature, and from your surroundings. Visualize this bright golden energy coming from the trees, plants, from the soil, the sun. This bright golden energy comes from all these natural elements towards you, involving your physical body completely, filling it up with bright golden energy, bright golden prana, revitalizing, energizing, and relaxing you completely. You can visualize, feel, and perceive this bright golden energy as it flows into your toes, soles of your feet, tops of your feet and ankles, unblocking and relaxing these points. Then this bright golden energy flows up from your ankles, involving your lower legs, your calf muscles, shins, knees, then unblocking and strengthening your knees and lower legs. Flowing up then into your thighs, relaxing, strengthening, balancing your legs, your upper legs, and your legs completely. Then this bright golden energy flows from your legs into your hip joints, relaxing and strengthening your hip joints, making them feel flexible, lubricated, and strong. Relaxing hips and relaxing your pelvis as this bright golden energy involves your pelvis completely. Then this bright golden energy flows up from your pelvis into the base of your spine, flowing up through your spinal column, relaxing your spinal column vertebra by vertebra. lubricating your spinal column, improving its rotation, flexibility, and resistance. Feeling your spine relaxed, your lower back, middle, and upper back now filling with bright golden energy, feeling it relaxing more and more. Then you can visualize, feel, and perceive this bright golden energy as it flows into your abdomen, relaxing your abdomen and all of the internal organs and glands of your abdominal region. Improving your connection to your food, eating healthily, improving your digestion, and relaxing your abdomen completely. Then flows up into your chest, relaxing the joints, the muscles, ligaments, relaxing the vital organs of your chest. Feeling your chest completely relaxed now. Then it flows up into your shoulders, this bright golden energy involving your shoulders, freeing your shoulders completely, making you feel stress-free, without worries or doubts. Flexible, relaxed shoulders. Then it flows from your shoulders through your upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, palm of your hands and fingers. Bright golden energy involves your arms completely, feeling them completely relaxed. And then this golden prana flows up into your neck, relaxing joints, glands of your neck, feeling full of energy through a proper function of your thyroid and parathyroid gland in your neck. Relaxing neck, jaw, cheeks of your face as this bright golden energy flows into your cheeks, ears, mouth, nose, eyes, eyebrows, and third eye. Visualizing this energetic chakra between your eyebrows glowing in a bright golden energy. Feeling more in connection with your intuitive body, feeling things through that gut feeling. Intuition. Then relaxing your forehead as this bright golden energy fills your forehead, sides of your head, back of your head, and crown of your head. Feeling your head involved in a bright golden energy now and completely relaxed. Your physical body is relaxed, and now your energetic body is glowing outside of your physical body in a bright golden cloud of prana. Visualize it expanding more and more out from yourself, involving you with those around you, your surroundings and nature. Feeling a part of nature and feeling connected to the universe. Relaxing now for a few moments in Yog Nidra. Relax, relax, relax. And slowly, slowly bringing back your consciousness to this moment and place and to you and your physical body. Bringing your consciousness to your breath cycle, the rise and fall of your chest with each of those cycles. Your inhale and your exhale. Bringing your consciousness to your toes, moving those, to your fingers, moving those, rotating your feet at the ankle, hands at the wrist, moving your legs and arms, and then your head from left to right, and then bringing your hands to your physical body to apply a self-massage, using your hands to massage your abdomen, upper body completely, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, massaging your neck, your jaw, and your face completely, massaging all parts of your head. And then stretching up above your head, arms together, stretching as much as you can, from your hands to your feet, stretching your legs together, stretching your spine, your arms, hands, fingers, elongating your spine, improving the health of your spinal column, feeling younger, healthier and happier. Then flexing your knees, hugging your legs with your arms. And then rolling to the left or right side a little bit to sit back up. You can roll forwards as well. Then sit back up in your meditation position. Finishing this Anga Yog Nidra, preparing for the next Anga Dhyana meditation. So in Dhyana, we place our hands in Dhyana Mudra, that's also Shiva Mudra. Same mudra, back of one hand and the palm of the other hand. Sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, a natural face with your eyes closed. Looking into yourself for a few moments with your internal eyes. Noticing how you feel at a physical level, energetic, emotional, mental, intuitional, and spiritual level. Those levels are called our shariras in Tantra. And still in Dhyana Mudra, in Dhyana Anga, let's chant the pranava together, inhaling. Today's mantra is Vakratunda Mahakaya. Okay, so let's chant together. If you want to look at the lyrics, how you pronounce this mantra in English, I've included it in the description as usual. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakote Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakote Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakote Samaprabha Nirvignam Guru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. And the pranava once more. Placing the tips of your thumbs together then, turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your third eye. Lowering your hands in front of your chest and feeling after this Shivam Yoga practice stronger, happier and more flexible on all levels of your body. And then to finalize this practice then, let's open our eyes and greet each other. Om Shiva. Om Shiva. Thank you very much for the practice today. Hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to next week. So we'll continue like this. Hope you're getting benefits from the classes and we keep in touch also, as we're doing with many of you. See you next week then. Have a good week. Om Shiva.